Hello. You are tuning into the episode of TheWunderkindShow. Today's second topic, J.J. Watt speaks facts on the Pat McAfee show. Pat McAfee, whatever you want to say his name is. So, we already know what the trending topic has been. It's been the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson. But the biggest part of it that has been everybody's kind of locked in step part is the MVP award and Lamar Jackson. That's kind of the sidebar that is taking over the whole conversation. And that's been a great topic to cover, right? Because we've been having so many different opinions, some crappy opinions, some bad opinions, but nonetheless, quality. Some good, some bad, but still quality overall. J.J. Watt enters the fray because he didn't just look at it from an MVP scope. He took it back to the offseason, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the audio of what he had to say on the Pat McAfee show, right? And then we're going to break it down, all right? So without further ado, let's get into this video.
Talk about quarterback sitting on the couch. He wasn't sitting on the couch, but he was available. Yeah. And Lamar, everybody this offseason came out of their way to say, we don't want him. No, we're not interested. We don't want him.
JJ!
If your GM said that, fire him.
JJ.
What? I'm right here.
Chris Ballard didn't say that, but, we certainly had question marks at the quarterback position. And as we were covering it every single day, we were covering Lamar Watch every single day. We had the number 4 overall pick, too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, we had some potential tasty move makers. And if you get this guy with Shane Steichen, could you imagine?
Oh, my God.
Not that Monken, they're doing a great job, obviously. But, I'm the Indianapolis Colts fan here that's on a microphone. And knowing that this was a potential possibility, you had to make a trade, you had to make a play, you would have had to do something. But it's Lamar got a deal done. He was representing himself. Allegedly, that was something that scared a lot of teams. They're well, can he get a deal done? Lamar's representing himself. He was able to. Okay, so the Ravens were able to. You can't? Is that you're not able to do? It's what in the hell?
That's my problem with this. I'm not saying that somebody could have gotten a deal done. I'm not saying that. My problem with it is people coming out publicly saying we're not interested. I don't care. Yes, you can try and fail. But to come out so publicly and say we are not interested in Lamar Jackson, Lamar, former MVP, currently playing like an MVP again, you are a moron if you're not at least sniffing around.
Odds-on favorite for the MVP right now. Still, after getting the biggest bank in NFL history, it's I think it's because he does.
I'm going to cut it right there. I'm liking the drama. So let me tell you something right now, right? This is funny to me because we actually touched on this previously in a previous video. But this is why I said it was collusion. It was totally collusion. But just like what J.J. Watt said, they all should be fired. Gone. Bye-bye. No one cares no more. Out the front door. You know why they should be out of the front door? Because here's the thing. Fans pay the wages. Fans invest their time, their money, their energy to these franchises, to these players. You understand where I'm coming from? To openly say you were not in the market for a quarterback who was a unanimous MVP and is on his way to win another MVP, and he proved he could keep winning games with not the best weapons, not the best surrounding cast, not even the best defense. He just wins. And you guys said no. Atlanta, Washington, Panthers, bruh. Texans. There were so many teams. The Jets. I want to say this. I want to make sure I make this point totally clear. Right? Lamar doesn't even have the raw statistics that some of his counterparts have. Just because of how his team is playing and how it looks, when you watch tape, he's about to win the MVP. You understand where I'm coming from? He's an undeniable talent at the quarterback position, regardless of how you feel about him. He has proven it from the time when he first started on the field all the way till now. And it's literally been hard work, dedication, and raw talent. That's what it's been. We already know where the narratives are. Can they understand him when he speaks? Is he smart enough? We didn't want to do it because, his mom might be an agent. He doesn't have an agent. In basketball terms, let me explain this to you because a lot of you guys that watch basketball. If Giannis Antetokounmpo, which y'all know I love him as a player, was to become available, restricted, meaning you could make an offer and the team would have to match, almost every single team in the NBA would make life miserable for the Milwaukee Bucks. That's why it's not believable. You get where I'm coming from? You're going to say, oh, well, they would, bruh. People be like, oh, well, that's why they did, because they know they would match it. So, what's that got to do with anything? What is that got to do? The Patriots is another team that could have got him. What does that have to do with anything? Please, tell me. You could have made it so hard on the Ravens that they might have just had to been like, look, we'll just take these draft picks and try to rebuild. But to say, publicly come out and say, no, we don't want him. You good. We good on him. He ain't the guy. He ain't fly. He's dry. Oh. And then go through the season with crappy quarterback play and then look at your fan bases and say, we're trying our best, guys. You expect them to believe that? You expect them to take that into consideration? Mind you, I am absolutely, I'm elated that you guys are idiots. You gotta cover. I'm elated that these teams are idiots. I'm elated because if not, we might not have Lamar moving forward. And mind you, I was of one of the people that said, look, I want him to go wherever he's wanted. I want him to be wherever he's comfortable. I want him to, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? He played for us. I wanted him to be a Raven and everything else. But if there was a better deal out there for him personally, well, I wish you the best. Thank God they got the deal done. I would have been on here crying. I would have been like, congratulations. How could you, EDC? How could you? I'd have been slapping everybody from that. Oh, my God. My hand would have probably fell off the amount of slaps I would have given. So thank God it got done. But imagine you being a fan of a fan base and not going after an MVP. And everyone's going to say, well, there's so many excuses. Oh, well, he wanted an all-guaranteed contract. He didn't have an agent. The Ravens are going to match it. How do you even know if you didn't even try? There's an old saying, a shot that's never attempted is guaranteed to miss. I don't usually wish people to be fired. But could you imagine being a fan of one of those fan bases? Watching the player that everyone pretty much came to the conclusion and said, he's just a running back and he's not going to last that long. Win second MVP. And to make it worse, next season he's probably going to be a lot better under this system. Because remember, this is all, like, him and Monken, this is all practice pretty much. Like, you know what I mean? It's an experiment. They're trying to experiment to see if it would work. They're experimenting. This isn't like, oh, this works. All right, we got everything laid out. This is a work in progress. But they're making it work nonetheless. Could you imagine what he's going to look like with a full year, full 2 off seasons in this offense? the verbiage, the understanding, where to go, how his coach calls the game, watching tape, seeing where he could have been better, seeing what he did well, seeing what he did not do well. Jesus. And y'all expect me not to say that this thing ain't rigged half the time? Bro, get out of here. That's why I like J.J. Watt and a couple of them, because they're speaking facts. Lamar Jackson has proven his worth. His worth has been questioned since he has stepped on a NFL field. No quarters have been given to him. Has he had a Pro Bowl receiver? No. All-star weapons? No. You could put in Mark Andrews, but come on now. A run game he could depend on? No. A magnificent O-line? No. He had a magnificent O-line for literally one season. Ultimate offensive play calling? No. Great defense? Not every year. And he still found ways to win. He is a winner of the highest order. Now look, I know where people are going to go with this. He has to win in the postseason. Yeah, he does. That's a fact. But I think he rectifies that argument this postseason. And once he does that, where will you be able to cast any doubt, any hate, any distraction on his greatness? Imagine those teams then watching Lamar hoist the Lombardi trophy, aka the Lamardi, above his head with screaming Raven fans showering him with adulation, with praise, with happiness, with joy, teammates hugging, knowing that they went through the fire together and came out unscathed. Imagine you watching from another fan base and your other fan base fed you a lie that he wasn't worth it. Like J.J. Watt said, they're idiots. But thank you for being an idiot at your job. And that's an episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. You know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Before we go any further, I want to say thank you for another donation. And this donation is come from Stephanie Stoller. Okay? Stephanie Stoller, who said, for all your hard work. And she donated her hard-earned $25. Yes. Hey, listen, thank you so much, Miss Stephanie. You know, it's all love. And thank you for, investing into this platform, into me. I was just asked in one of the comment sections, do you have any sponsorships? I don't see you saying any sponsorships. No. I have yet to get any sponsorships. I don't have none of that stuff. This platform is being built from you guys. From your belief in me, from your belief on this information, for your belief in this platform. So thank you so much for believing in this platform and helping me build this platform literally from scratch. You guys are amazing. And I'm going to keep trying to give you 120, 150% of my effort, my time, my energy. Salute. But if you have not done so already, check out the Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content, goodness, waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate like this young lady had also done, at the bottom of the screen is a QR code. QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App is located in the description of every video that we do. And the name of it is $, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nitro, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yeah.